welcome to Log Cabin Gaming. We got Andy with us back for, it's been quite a while since you've been here. I can't remember the last time I saw you.
That's why I brought such a good army.
So we've got a special bat rep for you today, and Andy's very kindly helping me to showcase what we've got. So the Fyreslayers book was just announced 2 or 3 days ago. So today's Monday, 3 days ago was Saturday. Thanks to all you wonderful YouTubers on the internet, we've managed to get all the allegiance abilities and war scrolls together, and using my old Fyreslayer army, which hasn't seen the table since AOS 3, for obvious reasons, being squatted into minimum units of 5 and stuff. Yeah. They've not really seen play. So, but today hopefully we'll give them a little blast in the sun. And what have you brought with us?
Yeah, I brought the whipping boy. I brought lots of Squig.
So we were having a chat about this. We were like, would people want to see them against like your good Nurgle army, or do you want to kind of make it quite an interesting kind of fist of fury?
We thought the Nurgle army, it'd be a bit boring, didn't we?
Because last time we played, we just bounced off each other, didn't we? Like in AOS 2, they just kept slamming into each other. Yeah. And your resilience and my damage, it was just it was just a war of attrition, which is not
in this game.
No, that's not what we want to see. So we really want to give the Fyreslayers a good day out. There will be a lot of reading of the rules and stuff, which hopefully we can edit out, so it's nice and slick for you guys. Mm-hmm. But I think, they're looking quite interesting. And I've tried to bring varied units. I've got obviously 2 blobs of the the meat and the potatoes, the Hearthguard Berserkers, but I tried to bring interesting heroes. So I've got you're probably going to want to see what the Rune Father on Magmadroth does, but I've also brought a Rune Father on foot because now he's got the Retuin bodyguard rule, so he can pass them off to his bodyguards, but then his bodyguards, it enables them, it explicitly says they can have their after save, their ward rolls, which you can't normally do, I don't think. So that's going to be quite an interesting interaction. On the face of it, I think they seem a bit, I was saying, they don't seem to have a massive damage output, but they got access to really good command ability, really good artifacts, and really good command traits, so it feels a bit more synergistic.
Sound really tough.
Yeah.
That's what I've taken away from what you've told me.
Yeah,
Wars
I think
everywhere.
individually there's not really going to be an outstanding unit, maybe the Magmadroth, but it's going to be this whole family getting together. And if they can if you can get everything lined up and all your ducks in a line, I think they'll be quite army, but it will be quite a thinky army. What have you got? We've got your Squigs. Haven't you?
Yeah.
Like pure Squigs.
Yeah, pure. Well, I've got one Fungoid Shaman, unfortunately, but everything else is a Squig.
Yeah, because I think this was quite a good back rep that we did. I think you played against Ross's Slaanesh, didn't you? And it was just about to kick off, and then something weird happened, like his mirror.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that.
His mirror wrecked everything, didn't
Killed
it?
me, yeah.
So that was a good game.
They can do a bit of damage.
Yeah.
It's showing its age, the book now. The damage is not as much as recent books, but
they're due for an update.
They're swingy.
But they're fun.
They could move really fast.
They
could do a lot of damage.
Yeah.
I've got lots of D6s, D3s. Basically everything's a D6.
And one thing you're not going to see on this channel is meta. You're not going to see many meta games here. So hopefully this will be quite a fun game. It'll be a nice little showcase for the Fyreslayers. Hopefully, one way or the other, it's going to be relatively quick, so I can edit this in time for you guys to see before the actual book drops on the weekend. But without further ado, let us go into the intro. You can see the battle plan, you can see the lists, and we can get fighting. Cool. Catch you guys in a bit. Today's battle plan is Tectonic Interference, taken from the General's Handbook 2021. From the Fractom Crevasse to the coasts of Tusks, Thondia is rocked by powerful earthquakes. 2 armies have met in the midst of such a series of tremors, seizing what ground they can before Gur's rage reduces it to ruin. At the start of each battle round, before determining who has the first roll, roll a d3. The objective with the corresponding number is the alpha objective for that battle round, and the other 2 objectives are the beta objectives for that battle round. Each player scores victory points at the end of their turns as follows. Score 2 victory points if you control the alpha objective. Score 1 victory point for each beta objective you control. Score 2 victory points if you completed the battle tactic you picked that turn. Each player scores 3 victory points at the end of the battle if they completed the grand strategy. The battle lasts for 5 rounds.
Okay, so we've got the generals, the Loonboss on Mangler Squig. He has got the command trait of a Dodgy character, and he's carrying the Arcane Tome, and he's casting and Squigler. There's a Loonboss on Giant Cave Squig. He's carrying the mandatory artifact, the Screamersquig, someone in Jaws of Mork. Fungoid Cave-Shaman, who has Undercook. That's it. So you've got two Behemoths, a regular Mangler Squig, and a Colossal Squig. Guys, his face, didn't he? Really that shot. Yeah. So battle line, we've got 10 Squig Hoppers. 24 Squig Herd at the front, 24 strong, and then a 12 strong herd behind them. And then lastly, 10 Boingrot Bounderz.
How many points is that altogether?
It is 1965.
Today we are playing Fyreslayers from the Greyfyrd Lodge, and their bag of tricks is you are allowed 2 extra artifacts as long as they are on unmounted heroes. My general is this Rune Father on Magmadroth, and he has got the command trait that gives friendly Fyreslayers +1 to charge rolls. The artifact he's got is the Master Rune of Unbreakable Resolve, which once per game gives him a 3+ ward. The mount trait for his Magmadroth is Coalheart Ancient, which reduces all damage allocated to him by 1 point down to a minimum of 1. My next hero is the Battlesmith, and his artifact is the Nulcidian Icon, and that gives all units within 12 inches a 4-up shrug against spells and endless spells, meaning they ignore its abilities. Next hero is this Uruk Rune Master, and he has got the artifact Arcane Tome, along with the spell Levitate. Moving on, we have got the Auric Rune Smiter. He's the only one who doesn't have an artifact, but he's pretty decent already. And finally, we've got another Rune Father, but this time on foot, and his artifact is the Axe of Grindir, which gives him an extra rend and an extra point of damage to his already devastating weapon. Battle line, we have got a unit of 15 Hearthguard Berserkers armed with broad axes, a unit of 10 Hearthguard Berserkers armed with pole axes, and a unit of 10 Volkite Berserkers armed with the bladed sling shields. We've also got a unit of 5 Uruk Hearthguard, and that makes 1,980 points of Fyreslayers. Right, so we finished setting up because I had the unified battalion. Not that it was that unified. I had I think a 6-drop army or 4-drop, and Andy had 9 drops. So I've very generously given Andy the first turn.
Thank you.
We've got all of his squigs set up here, and then out on this flank, we've got some Lone Rangers over there.
Yeah, it's little heroes.
Yeah, and then over here we've got a whole bunch of dwarves, mainly Hearthguard Berserkers, and over here we've got Volkite Berserkers. Set up with their tunnelling, we've got my priest and a unit of the Auric Hearthguard. And then we got everyone's favourite pizza oven set up here. So, Squig's turn 1, young Andy.
Alright, so I'm going to do Ferocious Advance as my battle tactic.
Yeah, sounds good. And you've got 3 monsters as well, don't you?
I have got 3 monsters, so I'm going to name, choose the 3 monsters.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, he's going to have to run over here, but hopefully worth it to get that extra point.
Yeah.
My heroic actions just be a command point, I guess.
Yeah.
No.
No.
The Fungoid generates a command point on his ability. Yes,
Yeah.
I do get that one. And then the only other thing is a couple of spells. So
Yeah, so my heroic action, I'm going to pick. We were just reading about this. This took us by surprise, but priests can't unbind spells. So I have got an Arcane Tome in my list. So I've got 1 unbind. So I'm going to make the guy central here, the Auric Rune Father on foot as a wizard for this turn, just for the case of unbinding.
yeah. So it's going to be fairly boring spells, I'm afraid. So the Fungoids can try and put Mystic Shield on the Boingrots. I guess it on a 7.
Yeah, I think I will try and unbind that. So I need an 8. 7.
And then this guy's just going to try and put an Arcane Bolt on himself.
Okay.
5. That's just a pass, I think.
I think that
But
just...
you've got an unbind anyway, so you might as well
do
roll
that.
it.
10.
Doesn't matter. Whether it pass or not, it doesn't matter. And that's my hero phase.
Right, okay.
I haven't got much.
Yeah, one thing we haven't that we have done that we haven't told you yet. This is the primary objective for this turn, so bang in the middle as we go into movement. All right, movement. A lot of moved.
Well, that's a bit of shuffling. So the Squigs just moved most of the bodies onto that objective just to hold them. They stayed a long way away.
Yeah.
More slow little men. These basically shuffled. Obviously, they're come together. They've run together for their Ferocious Advance.
Yeah.
And then the guys on this side are just creeping
dipping
on,
their toe.
just hoping to provide a little annoyance for you.
Yeah.
On that flank.
That's it. That's it. That's the end of your turn, isn't it?
5.
So you blasted out the gate. So you got the primary objective for 2, 3, 1, 4, and then you got 5, 6, and then bonus point 7.
7.
Woo. 7. Nice one. So Yep. So end of Squig turn 1. Andy's got 7. Yeah. Right. Let's go into Fyreslayers turn 1 then. Alright, Fyreslayers turn 1. There's quite a lot to remember. So first thing we're going to do, we're going to pick our battle tactic. Well, actually we're going to tick up our command points, aren't we, to 4 and 4. And then while I'm here, I'm going to tick my one up again because the Auric Rune Master has got a new ability. So he's within 3 inches of the general. So you get a command point on there. Right, my battle tactic is going to be aggressive expansion. When you reveal this battle tactic, pick 2 objective markers that are not wholly within my territory, and you complete it if you control both markers at the end of the turn. So we're going to pick this one and this one. So we got a toe on that one, and then I'm hoping we can get more onto here. So that's that bit done. We are then going to pick our Urgold runes, and we are going to pick the Rune of Relentless Zeal. Same as before, we add 2 to our move. Now if I roll a 6, we get 2 to our charge as well. 2 not. So we just got 2 to our move for now. Then we will do Mystic Shield spell from whoever has it, this gentleman here. The Auric Rune Master. So I think it goes off on a 5, but we will check. It's a 3.
Not 3.
It does not go off. We're also stoking the pizza oven to get +1 for our chance. So we're going to try that. And we, interestingly, he now knows all the prayers in the book. So that's very good as a tactical piece. We're going to pick Prayer of Ash. Prayer of Ash has an answer value of 4 and a range of 18. So it's going off on a 3 now because we put a pizza in the oven. So yeah, so these guys are -1 to wound for you, not for me.
That's quite good.
Yeah, so anyone attacking these guys has to subtract from 1 from their wound rolls. I think the Battlesmith just has... I don't think you have to declare anything now. I think he just does it. Yeah. Wholly within 12, get a ward. Yeah. And the 4-up ward, I think, is a once per game thing. So I think that's it for now. I don't know what else I'm missing. I'm probably missing loads of things, but I think that's it for hero phase. So let's go into movement. All right, so movement has happened. A whole bunch of Fyreslayers here, which we've had to run everyone, which isn't an issue. It saves for our time as well because there's no point throwing those ridiculous fire steel axes 5s and 5s. It's just an exercise in futility. I think in my history of Fyreslayers, I've done 1 wound with them. So we ran them. But we did move the Magma Droth up to do a Roaring Fire Stream attack. These guys didn't run. They've got they had I think it was an 8-inch charge. Yeah. And Andy redeployed, rolled a 1 predictably, and then we dropped the priest and the Auric Hearthguard in to take a few pop shots. Not that we need to now. It was basically just to try and soften them up. So we have got a bit of shooting to do. So let's go to the Auric Hearthguard here. Right, so we've got 2 attacks each, plus 1 for Carl. So that's 11 attacks. Normally hitting on 4s, wounding on 3s, but we're going to use all-out attack. So 3s and 3s. 6 reduces your movement by 1 inch for next turn. So miss there, miss there. So they're 2 inches slower next turn. And then wounding on 3s. 4 at -1 rend.
Okay, I'll use all out defense just so I have some sort of say.
Yeah.
6 up? No.
So is that 2 dead or 4 dead?
2 dead.
Yep.
Double check now. Yeah, 2 dead.
Yep.
I guess I'll do those 2 in case you decide to charge.
Yeah, that's true. Right, so now we have got the Magma Droth with these new shooting. So Roaring Fire Stream. Now what the rules say is the attack prowess of it is 1 per model in the unit that you're shooting at. Maximum, up to a maximum of 10. So you've got 12 here, so we've got 10 attacks. Because we're not bracketed, hitting on 2s, wounding on 3s. Fair amount of ones. So 6 at -1 rend.
Oh, no save then.
Oh, okay, cool.
1 damage each?
Yes.
1, 2, 3.
Oh,
2 wounds each.
Oh, they're so good.
I don't think they're quite range 12.
What's the...
It'd be immune to battle shock.
Oh, excellent. So they're not immune at the minute?
I don't think so.
Okay. Right, so we've got some charges to make. Only 2 units can charge the magma... basically, whoever shot... Oh, no, these can... Sorry. They can't... No, they can charge, but we don't want to charge them. We'll charge these guys first. So...
What you're at now is 11 now.
Okay. Oh yeah, because you took the 2. Can you see if they're wholly within 12 of this guy?
No.
Nope. Okay, so we don't get our +1 to charge. But we get an 11.
Damn it.
Excellent.
Oh,
So.
Ali's doing an Ali. 11.
Right, here we go. Right,
Cool.
so they've ended up there. Now, I do have a bit of a weird issue where they're out of range for their 4-up ward. So we are going to try and charge the priest in. He does not make it. But so they're going to have to do stuff well. Then we're going to charge the magma droth in.
I hope you failed this one.
Yeah, he's got +1. He gets an 11 as well. Right, okay. So we have got end of charge phase. We've got thingies to do. What's it called? Monstrous actions. So on a 2-up, I'm going to do a raw, the stomp, the one that does D3 mortal wounds. Here's a 2, and we do 3.
Okay, one's dead and one's wounded.
I mean, you got monsters, but you might want
They can't do
to
anything.
kick that building down. I don't think it's going to matter.
No, I can fly, so I'm not so worried.
Right. Let's go into combat. Right, so, oh, sorry, we need to pile in. Ooh. Oh, no, we don't, because they got 2-inch.
Yeah.
They got 2-inch weapons. So, 2 attacks each, so that's 21 attacks, including Carl. 3s and 3s, but we're using a command point to give them all out attacks of 2s and 3s. They're 1 damage each, but 6 does 2 mortal wounds. That's why you have the pole axes. Right, 2, 4, 6. Let me just check if it's in addition. In addition, yeah. And then that many at -1.
Assume this guy's fairly good in combat.
Yeah, he's pretty
I
good.
should use all out defense then.
Okay. Yeah.
Just to get a 6-up save.
Yeah. Nice, mate, too.
2. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.5 die.
5.5 plus 6 mortal wounds.
Oh, I'd have missed that bit. I wouldn't have bothered to. Well, it doesn't matter. Who loads of command points? Okay, they're all just dead then.
Oh, did you? Grudge time!
5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah.
Yeah, so we had the 3 6s at the beginning. Did you want to use your...
It doesn't matter because it's the end of the round now. I've
Yeah.
still got 3 left.
Yeah, yeah.
I've only used 1 in the next round for battle shot.
No, but it means you can't use all-out defense on your Squigs.
Oh, yeah. Okay, yeah.
Yeah?
That makes sense, yeah.
Okay.
Because I wouldn't have bothered.
Yeah.
Yeah. Thank you.
Fine. Yeah, you're welcome.
Well, not thank you. You took out my glorious flanking force. Well, I'm hoping it's put them well out of position for a lot of the game now.
They're flankers no more. So, over here, would you like to pile in your...
Oh, yeah, I go first.
Yeah. So we piled in. Andy was going to pop his command ability.
So he's going to use his command ability. It's called something like Bite the Moon. But it's a +1 to wound aura. All Squigs within 18.
Cool.
And they are going to use all-out attacks. They're going to die anyway.
Yeah.
So he's going to... Well, any of these heroes are really going to give it to them.
Yeah.
So they're being affected by 2, but they're only actually directly affected by 1.
Yes.
If that makes sense.
Yeah, and now Coalheart Ancient is the mount trait here, so he does have a -1 to wound, so that negates
That
your...
it. So they're back to 4s and 3s.
Yes.
So 3s and 3s now because they're +1.
Yeah.
Normally 4s and 3s.
Right.
They're going 3s and 2s, then back to 3s and 3s.
Yeah, okay.
3s and 3s. Any 1s and 2s out of these 4 dice. That's right. Just 3 at -1.
All
After
right.
all that.
Yeah, after all that, I will use a command of all-out defense.
Using up your 3 upward.
No. I don't think we're going to pop the 3+ ward just yet.
Your funeral.
Yeah. So it takes 1.
Yes.
1 wound.
We should probably just get back on a
Yeah.
recovery next turn.
Right, made a slight mistake. The Coal Hunt Ancient was not reduced wounds by 1, it was reduced damage by 1. So I took an extra wound, which we did off camera. So there are 2 wounds now for Volcanic Blood. So each time a wound is allocated, you roll a dice on a 4+. Nope, they would have taken a wound back. Right, here we go. So the Runefather on Magmadroth is going to attack back. So we're going to use... No, we've used all-out defense, so we can't use all-out attack. So Latchkey Grand Axe, 3s and 3s. And, oh dear.
Oh dear.
-1 rend, 3 damage.
So I'll just take 3 damage then.
Okay.
Only 1 dies.
Then we've got Blazing Maw, 3 attacks, 4s and 2s. Of course. -2 rend, D3 damage. 3.
Yeah, just go straight through.
Okay. Yep.
Was that 3 damage?
Yes.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
And then we've got 6 attacks on the claws. 3s and 3s. And they are -1 rend, 2 damage.
So another 6?
6, yeah.
So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Okay, right. Then, yeah.
Have we got more attacks?
No. So it says, so we got Lashing Tail. This happens at the end of the combat phase.
Right.
At the end of the combat phase, roll a dice for each enemy unit within 3 inches. If the roll is equal to or less than the number of models in that enemy unit, the unit suffers D3 mortal wounds.
Okay.
So there's 2 guys left.
3 wounds left. Yeah.
So I need 1 or a 2. No, 5. So it doesn't take D3 mortal wounds.
They are immune from battle shock. Enough died that they were wholly within 12 of the loot shrine.
Are they? Nice. Right, okay.
Wow.
Well, that was annoying that he couldn't kill them. So here we go. End of Fyreslayers turn 1. We scored our battle tactic to get these 2 objectives.
Yep.
That's 2. We've got the central objective 3, 4, and we've got this one 5. And no, we haven't got this one. Yeah,
2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, you got 5.
Yeah, so 5. So you are still ahead by 2. So we go into the roll off for turn 2. Right. 6. Nice. Yeah. Well, then you 6. Yeah. Yeah. 6 and 6.
I need 2 of the moon dust as well.
Okay.
So
One.
off the board. So give it to you. What are you going to do if I give it to you?
I don't know.
Not really that much. Oh, should we see where the objective is as well?
Yep. 1, 2. So the objective is here.
I feel like it's probably clever to give it to you, but I want to take it.
Okay.
I'm a distraction player. I'm going to take the turn.
Okay.
I can't not take the turn. It hurts me too much not to take it.
Okay. Right. Battle round 2.
Yeah, so the important objective is this one this turn, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
So my hero phase, heroic actions are not really much use Although this guy, my hero's going to try and do a command point one.
Yep.
She fails.
Okay. Fine.
Do you want to do a heroic action?
No, I'm going to do the wizard thing again.
The wizard thing. This guy's going to try and cast Mystic Shield.
Yep. 6. Yep. So I will try and unbind that. 5. No. Do you get a Mystic Shield?
I put it on Boingrots.
Okay.
And the other guy's going to try and cast Arcane Bolt. She just gets on a 5.
Yeah. 11,
Yeah.
there we go. And your battle tactic?
Oh yes, monstrous takeover.
Takeover, so obviously this one.
So, yeah. Yes, because it can't be contested by a monster. And that's my thing. The only thing of note in the start of my movement phase, he's going to pop his command ability, which is +3 to all movement to all Squigs in 12.
Oh wow, is that every turn he can do that?
Yeah, just his command ability.
Crazy. All right, nice one. All right, end of movement. Everything they didn't run, did they? Did they run?
No one's run.
They just moved their normal ridiculous boingy boingy.
Yeah, I think his rule actually is called something like boingy boingy.
Because they all had +3. It's worth noting I did use a redeploy here because there's no way I'm contesting that objective. So if he does want to charge, it probably does mean that he'll have to get one of the monsters off, or mostly off the objective. So we moved back 3, and I think these guys retreated.
They did.
I think that's pretty much it. Everything else just advanced forward. We've got a big... It looks like they're circled here. It looks like they're making a last stand.
I'm not going outside to look. Oh dear. Well, you see how tough they are now. See how many left at the end.
Yeah, we'll see.
I'm worried that basically all of them will be. Or I'm going to roll a load of double 1s for my charges.
Right, you do have a shooting attack, surprisingly.
Yeah. A colossal squig.
Yeah, he has he has a colossal attack.
Colossal. One dice.
Right.
Are you ready?
Yeah. No.
You did a 5.
It was a 5, yeah.
All right.
Okay.
So let's do a bit of charging.
Yeah.
Really hopeful all these get in.
Go for it.
Okay. Let's do the Boingrots first.
Yep.
6.
Nice.
Okay, and
wait, before
we
yeah, go on. So
I've got I guess I'll do mine. Mine's at the end of my charge.
all right, mine's in the reaction, so it's volley fire. Or is it unleash hell?
Unleash hell. Yeah, I guess I do after I finish a charge move. Let's check. I think mine's when I finish a charge move too. So after I make a charge move, so mine will be first.
Okay.
So I roll a dice for each model in my unit, and 4 up, you take a mortal wound.
Mm-hmm.
So each 4 ups, a mortal wound.
There's a lot of...
Right, I'll go to 4s.
All right, well then
7 mortal wounds.
All right, I need 4s.
Might kill 1 or 2, I'm lucky.
Here we go. We got a 4-up shot. I didn't do anywhere near as much as well as you, so we're going to take 2.
Ooh, 2.
Out from the end. Okay.
I guess your volley fire is going to be...
No, I think it's called Unleash Hell, yeah. No, it's going to be this guy.
Oh yeah, of course.
Yeah, because you retreated, he's now he's not within 3,
now,
yeah. So we've got 10 guys. I'm going to drop my command points by 1. 10 guys. 2, 4, 6, 7. 3 more. 10. Right. Roaring Fire Stream. Here we go.
Mine's one to hit, isn't it?
Hey?
Mine's one to hit, isn't it?
Yes. Yeah. So we're 2s go up to 3s.
Maybe miss a couple.
Yeah. And then -1. 3s. Ouch.
Oh,
I know.
Right,
That's it.
What's going on?
There you go. -1 rend.
So 4 up goes to a 5 up. It will go through.
Oh, we do have the ridiculous axe he's got. So I think it's 5s and 5s, but it might chip another one off. 4s and 4s, yeah, right. So we throw the fire steel axe. 4s and 4s, which are 5s and 5s. 5s? 4s, yeah. So no. Wow, the axe hit, no rend.
Sick.
Wow!
Kill one. Kill one wounded one.
Yeah. Cool. Any more? Yeah.
Carry on, say the charges? Oh no.
Yeah. So we did 3 damage to this roaring fire stream.
I guess this forward one first.
Yeah. 6.
I haven't got that many command points. I think he'll take that. This guy's like that. Then I think I'll do the Colossal next because Colossal can't fly.
Right, okay.
3.
It can't run either.
You can reuse command point.
Final command point. Oh no!
What? Okay.
Oh no, it's not your final one, is it?
There's not a command. No, but a 2 down to a 1.
Yeah.
2 down to a 1. 3 down to a 2. Sorry. All right, the boss charging. You guys can attack first. Yeah. These guys are really not tough, are they?
4 up save, 4 up save
4 up
because
save.
they got the shields, yeah.
But that's it.
Yeah.
I'm going to try and charge there, see.
Okay.
8. Ooh. Do they do much damage?
1 damage? No, I wouldn't have thought so.
No, he's got his monstrous takeover. That's what he's doing. That's all my charging. Let's hope it was worth it.
All right, start of combat. Monstrous actions. I don't think I've got any, but you might have. No, you don't, because these are. Oh no, you have, but
I haven't got. So I haven't got the other one. The I can't roar them or anything or stomp.
You could do a stomp on one of the heroes. They're both monsters, aren't they?
Yes, I forgot the heroes were fine. So I guess I don't know which one. The hero, the one who hasn't got a pass off.
Okay.
Yep, takes 2 mortal
2.
wounds.
All right. I think they have a 6-up shrug because of his banner. Nope. It's fine. So he takes 2.
It's nuts.
Right. Start of combat phase. Now I think this is what the people want to see. I am hopelessly outnumbered, but we are going to use Fierce Counterattack, which is one of the new command abilities. And what it says is, at the start of the enemy combat phase, you can pick a unit of Hearthguard Berserkers or Volkite Berserkers that is within 3 inches of an enemy that has charged this turn, but not within 3 inches of an enemy that has not charged. So if you do that, you then get the Strike First perk, and they get to go first in combat. So I will do that on these units of Hearthguard Berserkers. So we'll do a bit of, I don't think we're going to do some piling, but I need to choose how to split my attacks. Right, so we did minimal piling, and what we're going to have is we're going to have 10 Berserkers fighting the Boingrot Bounderz. I think that's the right terminology, isn't it?
Yes.
And then we got 2 against this chap here. And I've decided there's no point trying to split my attacks onto this one. We'll just try and wipe out these guys here to eliminate a round of combat. So 10 attacks plus the Cull, 21 dice, hitting on 3s and 3s. Yeah. Let's give these kiss of death. That's not too cold.
6s.
Yeah, lucky. It's a shame 6s don't do anything. So -1 rend, 2 damage apiece.
Got Mystic Shield on these guys.
Yeah.
So I'm back to my 4-up save.
Yep. So it kills 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. So that's 5.
5, yeah.
Yes.
And reason injured 1.
Yeah.
2.
So 5, and it leaves 1 on with an injury. I think you got.
2 damage.
I think you got one of my guys in there.
Oh yeah. Oh man, this is definitely going to go wrong.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So then we
You got the other guys.
Yeah. And then I've got 2 guys into the big chap. 3s and 3s again. Okay, all here. No, the 6s would do nothing.
He's got a 4-up save.
Oh, nice. -1 rend.
Oh, good.
Yeah, so that's 6 damage.
Brilliant. I think that's made him at his worst bracket.
Yeah, because they
Yeah, that's made him at his worst bracket.
because these guys go up and down, don't they?
I told you this was a bad move. I'm going to end up with nothing left.
We're giving the people what they want to see Fyreslayers today, but
broken.
Broken. I think you guys hit back quite hard. So, right, you may have your turn in your attack.
Well, I guess the Squigz, because is this guy particularly good?
Yeah, but he doesn't have many attacks. He's got like 3 or 4, and then the other guy's just a priest.
Let's just do the Squigz. Oh, so I'm going to start my combat phase now. I'm going to pop my +1 to wound bubble.
Yep.
Which will impact all of them.
So that's your last command.
It is.
Well, yeah. So basically, we've now got no
command points.
No command points each.
Not huge. I guess I'll just get the ones that weren't in combat into combat.
Yep. So we piled in. I'm also going to announce they've got Berserk Fury, which means once per game, if they die in combat, which they will, they can pile in an attack before they get removed from play. A bit like the Blood Warriors intrinsic thing, which is always active. All right. So what are we hitting on?
Only 4s.
4s, but then you got bubbles.
4s and 2s.
Right.
So for a lot.
I think you're going to hit with all of these.
Oh dear.
You might get a couple of 1s.
No.
No 1s. Right. Okay.
Mine's just 1 rend.
Just 1 rend. So they're 4 up save because they've got the shields, goes to a 5 up. So 2, 4, 6. Then I would say we're within 12 inches of this guy. Yep, so we've got the 6-up ward from the Battlesmith. It makes 1, so it kills 2 guys. So they will pile in an attack before they get removed. Yeah, okay, so 3s and 4s. So we got...
I don't know what the difference is between them.
Yeah, they used to be different. Right, 3s and 4s. Okay, -1 rend, 1 damage.
1 damage.
All right. Okay, so now we're going to go... We may as well go with our big hitter here. The Auric Runefather. Right, so those watching at home, I did do a bit of a mess up, but this is why we're doing it. So the Auric Runefather should have probably done his Lord of the Lodge at the beginning. This looks like to be the biggest combat we're going to do. So it would have given these guys an extra 10 attacks and stuff. So that's something for next turn to remember. So now we have got 4 dice, 3s and 3s with the Auric Runefather into... So we're just going to put it into this guy and try and kill him outright then. So 3s and 3s.
They all hit.
All right, yeah. And they all wound.
Oh, man.
-2 because of his artifact, -2 rend, 4 damage.
Okay.
Okay, right.
Good. Each model within 4 takes D3, 3 inches on 4 up takes D3 more wins.
Each
unit within 3 every minute.
So, okay.
So
Yep.
that guy?
Yep. Nope.
No. This guy? No.
Nope.
This guy? Yes. Takes 3, which
Yeah.
you'll probably try and pass on. Those guys?
No.
And my guy? No.
No. These guys?
Yeah. No.
No. Right.
That was terrible.
So just the Runefather. Here's Retuin. Before you allocate a wound or mortal wound on a 1 or 2 is allocated as normal. On a 3 it's deflected. How many wounds did you take?
3.
Sorry?
You took 3 mortal wounds.
Wow, okay. Yeah. Right, so on a 3 up they get deflected. They all get deflected. On a 4 up they get, so they're now deflected to his bodyguards and they've got a 4 up ward. So they take, so one of them gets injured. That was an incredible hit from the Runefather.
Yeah. Are you immune to Battle Shock?
No.
I guess I'll just do the Boingrot first.
Yep.
So the 3 regular dudes.
Right, so we're going for the Boingrot Bounderz.
Yeah. So 4s and 3s, 4s and 2s.
Yeah, because of the bubble.
3 ones. So it's 3 so far. And
Yeah.
the boss who is 3s and 2s.
Yeah. Nice. Nice.
So 6 at -1.
Right, so 5 up save goes to a 6 up save. Nope. And then we got a 4 up shrug. Just one.
You can't ever complain about my Nurgle. Never.
So
This is 50% better than the Nurgle one.
Yeah, it is. They are pretty horrendous.
It's horrendous. Because I can't kill any of those heroes.
No, you can. It's only the him that's got the Ritterine.
Yeah, but I've got to kill all of them.
Oh, yes.
And him.
Yes.
Which will never happen.
Yes. Okay. All right. We're going to go back here, so I have to take 2 out, and then the rest will attack. So back here, Volkite Berserkers, we are going in 6 attacks with the War Picks, 3s and 4s. That's a 1. Four hits, -1 rend.
I'll go straight through.
Oh, okay. 4 damage.
1, 2, 3.
4.
I just got my Mangler left.
Yeah, you got a big boy.
Well, I can't get round to the other hero. The big Runefather. Who's weaker, the Runefather or the other dudes? Pretty much the same, isn't it? He can pass on a 3 up.
He's going to pass him on a 3 up, yeah.
He's probably got a better save.
Yes.
So the other guys are slightly weaker.
Yeah.
And then my Battle Shock.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, we're not, and I'm out of thingies, aren't I?
I think I'm just going to try and kill as many as I can and hope you roll badly on Battle Shock.
Yeah.
That's my best chance.
That's it.
So
here we go. The general.
This is swingy as hell, these guys. They could go crazy. I'll do my worst attack first.
Okay.
They go on the top. 3s and 3s, sorry. That's it. Get the bad rolls out of the way first.
Yeah.
Fine. 1 at no rend.
Right.
They're all very different. So
okay. 5 up save.
3.
4 up shock. Ah. So.
1 so far.
Wins 1. Okay.
Alright. This attack is 3s and 2s. The Fangfield Gobs.
Okay.
-1. D6 damage.
Yeah, I know. I remember this.
This is the one that's never done anything good.
6 up save. Oh, we make 1. 2d6 damage.
2d6 damage.
Nice. 9 damage. All right, here we go.
A couple.
A
couple. A lot of 4-ups from here.
Yeah. 2.
2.
Yeah. Kills 1 more. Wounds 1. Let's see. Put that here. All right. So it's, yeah, they're pretty disgusting.
I'll have 3 more dice.
Oh, right. Wow. This is a big one, is it?
7 attacks. These will be 2s and 2s.
Right.
-2. So go straight through, D3 damage.
Oh, okay, yeah, so that will go through. Nice.
So 3, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
9 again.
Same again.
Okay.
So I can kill 1 more.
No, I did roll well last time. So 2, 4, 6. So you kill 3.
Oh, that's better.
1, 2, 3. All right, there we go.
Right. 550. 770 points gone into that unit.
Okay. I mean, they're nearly 500 points though.
How about 700? How many did I kill?
6.
And how many have I lost on mine?
No.
On my turn. I think that's it, isn't it?
Yeah, I mean, I got my Battlesmith to go in. So the Battlesmith is going to go in and try and stab him with his flag. 4 attacks, 3s and 3s. Nope. 2 at -1.
Oh, forgot you meant to reroll to hit. Never mind.
Oh, fine. Oh. Okay.
2 hits.
One.
Okay. 1 hit.
Yeah, okay. Fine.
1 wounds.
Yeah. 2 damage.
Okay. Right, now it's the end of the turn.
Now it's the end of the turn. Right, so...
Did I not use any squigs? Oh, I did, didn't I? I lost 2.
You lost 2, yeah. So, you scored your battle tactic. You got a monster holding that. That's the primary one, so you got 2, 3, 4.
Yeah.
I still hold this one. And I hold this one, so just 4.
Just 4.
So that takes you to 11, doesn't it?
And we've got a load of battle shops today.
Yeah, so I guess it's your turn.
The Boingrots are like bravery 2 or 3.
Are they really?
Oh no, they're 5. These are brave.
So you lost,
I lost
7.
So D6 plus 2.
Yeah.
Which means I've got 3 left already.
And they all run.
8 more run away.
8 more run away. Okay.
Oh no, maybe 1 could have survived.
Right, Hearthguard Berserkers. We lost 6. We got a bravery of 8.
D6 minus 2.
Yeah. Oh, it's a 3 run away.
Nice idea.
Yeah.
Not quite.
Right, these 3 are coming out. We've got here, I lost 2 over here for the Volkite Berserkers. They got bravery 7, so we lost 2. So on a 6, 1 runs away. No.
I've got bravery 3 on my squigs.
Right. They lost 2, did
Lost
they?
2. 1 more runs away.
So 1 more runs away.
On a 4 up, you'll take a mortal wound as he does it.
Oh, okay. Let me get, okay, 6 up shrug. No, so we get popped.
Alright, and then the last thing at the end of my turn is I can choose a unit that's dead, try bring half of them back.
What, that died this turn?
At the end of my turn.
You're right. Okay. What?
It was my turn. Yeah, it was my turn. Yeah, at the end of a turn.
Okay.
So on 4 up, try and bring Boingrots back.
Okay.
Yeah,
Hey.
bring 5 of them back.
Cool. Nice. So unit of 5 comes back as we go into Fyreslayers turn 2. Right. So Fyreslayers turn 2. Feel exhausted already. First thing we're going to do, we're going to pick our battle tactic. Slay the Warlord, which is this gentleman over here. Then we are going to pick, we've got a command point each. We are going to pick our rune, so I think it's going to be Rune of Fury. So add 1 to hit rolls for attacks made with melee weapons by friendly Fyreslayer units. Enhanced effect is add 1 to attacks as well. Okay, that's the second one. Then we are going to do, what's it called? He's going to stoke the oven 6 inches away, so give priest within 18 inches plus 1 to their casting roll. Heroic actions. We're going to pick the Auric Rune Master. Auric Father. The Auric Father. What is his name?
Big Daddy.
Auric Rune Father, yeah. Yeah. On foot. He is going to use Blaze of Fury, which is one of the new ones for Fyreslayers. So until the end of your turn, when you activate the Urgold rune, he counts as having the enhanced effect, which is pretty nice. So he's got +1 attacks to his characteristic, even though the rest haven't. Right, we're going to do some prayers.
I'll do my heroic action of Finest Hour as well.
Okay, yeah.
So try and keep him alive.
Yeah. So we've got this guy here. He is going to do his prayer. Prayer of Grimnir's Fury. which is a casting value of 3, which is now 2 because of that. So I could roll a 1. If he gets it, you can pick a hero who's not mounted within 3 inches of an enemy hero, and he can fight in the hero phase. No! No! Deary me. Right, well that was annoying.
That is not.
You can see where the tactic was going, and it just didn't happen. Fine, he's going to do his spell, Levitate, weirdly enough, on an 8. No, he doesn't do that either. He's going to do Prayer of Ash. Is he Prayer of Ash? Yeah. On a 6, of course he'll get that. So -1 to wound against the Magma Droth.
Okay.
And that's so annoying. And that's probably the hero phase done, I would say. Right, so we're going to do a bit of shooting. Oh, sorry, end of movement. These guys ran forward a mighty 2. The priest really didn't do anything. These got into a better position. And then the Magna Droth came through here with these guys retreating to get out of the way. And these guys retreating for a charge next turn because they're not really going to chew through those squigs without their shield mortal wound damage. So here we go, a bit of shooting here. We've got these 3, the middle 3 are going to go into the Warlord. 1, 2, 3, 3s and 3s.
3 old hits, successful hits.
Oh, right, okay.
You roll Dodgy.
Yeah.
Oh.
3s, wounding on 3s, -1 rend.
Okay. He's got Fine Star on him.
Yep. It takes 2.
Okay.
And then we've got 2 shots into the Boingrot Bounderz. Yep, so they're going to -1 next turn, if that makes an difference. 1 at -1.
5 up.
Nice.
So he takes 2.
Yep. Then we've got the Roaring Fire Stream. There's no point doing 1 shot into him, so we're going to do 10 into these guys here. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. 2s and 3s. All hits. The 2s do degrade.
Not when you got 3 up ward.
No. And 3, 6.
Assume there's some rend on that.
-1, yeah.
Yeah, so that goes 3.
Okay.
3 die.
Who do you want me to take? He's going to throw his fire axe into there just for giggles. 4s and 4s. Nope. Oh, they ran. These guys have got. They may as well throw their fire axes in, because battle numbers now, aren't we? 4s and 4s, and we'll do the we'll do his as well. So 2, 4, 6, 7. Are we re-rolling these?
Yep.
The hits. 4s. So 4s, 4s, and 4s, basically. Way!
And now I've got a 3 up save.
3 up save. Ah. Okay, right, so we have got charges to do. Nobody's really charging apart from this guy here. 7. Yeah, and he's got his +1 anyway. So we are going in. We're going in. Right, we have got thingies to do. Heroic actions, don't we?
Monstrous things.
Monstrous rampage. So I am going to... No, because we're re-rolling hits. I think I'm going to have to just try and chip away your damage. So I'm going to do a roar and a stomp. No, you're a monster, aren't you? Yeah, so I have to do roar on a 3 up. 5.
Okay. So I could either roar you. The roar's better because I will survive.
Yeah.
Can I have one dice?
Yes.
Failed.
Yeah. Okay. So we're going to go first. So he's got. I am going to pop my Lords of the Lodge ability. I'm going to remember now.
I was going to remind you.
So everyone's got +1 to hit. Attack. Everyone's got +1 to hit anyway because of the rune, which
my gosh.
yeah.
If he survives this, it's a miracle.
Now there's a new rule as well. He's got like that rule that they're introducing where if you're a foot character, you've got your unit next to you can attack straight after. So I think that's what we're going to do here. We're going to attack with him first, and then these guys are going to follow in straight after. So Auric Runefather, he's got 4 attacks. Standard. We've got 1 because he's using the advanced rune from his heroic action, and then we got another 1 because of the Lords of the Lodge ability, which we've just triggered. So 3s and 3s become 2s and 3s, and we're re-rolling, aren't we?
Some 1s.
No, they all hit, but we have to re-roll them because you're a tricksy character.
Didn't help much.
Didn't help much, no. Dauntless Assault is called. Right, wounding on 3s. Ouch, no. So it's -1 rend, but it's normally so it's -2 rend because of his artifact.
Okay, I'm going to use my sole command point for all out defense.
No, you can't. You've been roared
I've
at.
been roared at. I can't. I'm sorry, that's too far away. You're right, I can't.
Yeah.
So, lucky I got finest hour.
Yeah.
So what? You're -2 rend.
-2 rend.
So -1 essentially. So I'm a 5 up.
4 damage.
4.
Yeah. Then we've got his Retuin to go in. 2, 4, 6, 8. They got 3 now. 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 18, +1 for Carl, 19. So hitting on 2s now because of our rune. We have to re-roll all our hits. Alright.
You had no 1s.
Yeah, no. I got them all at the first lot. But yeah, I should have had more 1s. Wounding on 3s. Here they come. Alright, so these are at -1 rend. So is that a 4-up save, is it?
Yes, yeah.
They're 2 damage apiece.
He's dead already, isn't he?
Oh, just about. He's gone.
Just about. He hasn't gone yet.
I know, he hasn't gone.
I want to see some mortal wounds to you.
Oh, yeah. So what's this thing?
So when he blows up when he dies.
Okay.
So the big dragon dude?
Yeah.
No.
This guy? The Auric Runefather? No. These guys?
Yes.
How many do they take? 2. Right. On a 4-up. Yeah, shrug them both. Shrug them both.
I hate Fyreslayers.
Right, so these are in combat now, weirdly enough. So, well, you don't have to. I mean, obviously.
It's more fun getting to get more objectives, to be honest.
Right.
But at some point, they're going to be closer to the other guys, aren't they? He's probably a bit closer, but I don't think he'll do much otherwise. They'll just do that, can't they?
Yeah.
So, not too worried about getting in combat with him.
Cool. All right. Well, I guess because he's charged, he's got a pile in.
Yeah, it does. Yeah.
Right. So the Auric Runefather is going to attack. So we have got +1 attack to everything and +1 to hit because of Lords of the Lodge and the rune that we popped at the beginning. So 4 attacks for the latchkey become 5 attacks. 3s and 3s become 2s and 3s. Yeah. So -1 rend, 3 damage. 4.
On the Squigs?
Yep.
Oh, sorry, yeah. 2 damage each?
3.
3 damage each?
Yeah.
12. So 6 die.
Yeah. Then we've got the Blazing Maw. 3 attacks become 4 attacks. 4s and 2s become 3 and 2s. -2 damage, -2 and D3 damage. So they're going to go through, aren't they?
Yeah.
4. Then we've got finally Claws and Horns. 6 attacks become 7 attacks. 3s and 3s become 2s and 3s. -1, 2 damage. Another 4.
4.
So they're 2 damage apiece. So 8. Yeah, another 4 die. 4 die. Okay. And I guess that's the end of combat, isn't it?
Good.
That's good. Poor Andy. Poor Squigz. Right, so we count up. Slay the Warlord, we did. It's 2.
3, 4.
Oh, hang on, we might have.
Yeah.
Oh no, I don't have any on there, do I? Yeah.
No.
So you've still got that. So 3. Yeah. So 4. So that goes up to 9. Plays 11 as we do a bit of battle shocking now. What's their bravery?
3.
3.
So D6 run away.
Right.
No, they all run away. Sorry.
They're all going to run
They all
away.
run
Yeah. Okay.
The only plus side is
They might come back.
and each one will do a mortal wound to you on a 4+ as it runs
Okay.
away.
Okay. Ouch.
Wow, 5 mortal wounds.
Ouch.
He's taken a couple already.
Right,
hasn't
so yeah, we got a 6-up shrug. He's taken 2, that's right. Oh, we shrugged 2 because of the battlesmith. So he's taken 5. But we have killed the unit. Right. So, before we do the roll off for turn 3, we need to do the premium
Yeah.
thing. Do you want to roll a dice? So this was 1, 2. 1, 2, so it stays here.
And my moon as well.
Hey, he's on. Better late than never. All right. Priority roll for turn 3. You're breaking ties. 4. 1.
Oh.
What would you like to do?
I'll take it.
Okay, he'll
So I
take the
still
2.
hold that objective at the moment.
Yeah, it's true. We're still playing the objectives games. So, all right, let's clean up and go into Gloomspite Gitz, turn 3. Right, Gloomspite Gitz, turn 3.
Yeah.
What are we doing? So,
I have to be tricksy as I can now, so I
Yeah.
haven't got much left.
So 3 command points. And you get.
Then I might get lucky and get 12 squigs come out of this.
You might do. Oh, your general's knackered, isn't he? So you don't get that second one.
Oh, we only get 1.
Yeah.
Right, well, I'm going to try and get a second one. I'll get on 2 up now, though, don't I? Rather than 4 up.
Yes. Yeah.
Oh, so I'm doing, aggressive expansion. Same
yeah.
I said, yeah. 2 up for a command point. 4 up for Fungoid's give me a command point. Failed that too.
Where is it? Okay, so you're still on 1.
Good. Well, I'm going to use it in the movement phase anyway, so.
Right, so I've so is that your start of the hero stuff done?
That's the start of my hero stuff done.
Yeah, so I will try and get a command point as well on a 4 up. Nope. Okay. But I want to use a command point, which we can do at your thing called Rally.
Oh.
Yeah. Now, Rally, when it's done with the...
When I was being all clever, you were just smirking, thinking, I'm just going to ruin it.
Well, that's why I wanted these. I was going to retreat them last turn, but I wanted to kind of test out the Retuin attack thing for the viewers at home to see, even though there's only 6, they actually did. They did what they needed to do. So one of the heroes, when he does a rally, it comes back on a 4 up. It's the it's the Battlesmith. So the Battlesmith has a he's called Bard of the Lodge.
You're going to bring half of them back.
Yeah. So we're going to do rallies. So that's 9 guys. 6. Yeah. So this is one of the new abilities. Bard of the Lodge. So on a 4-up, we get a Hearthguard Berserker come back. Oh my god, that is awful. Only one guy comes back.
Good.
Only one guy comes back. There we go. Okay. Oh, that could have really ruined Andy's day even more.
The only good thing is they can only hold one objective a unit.
Yeah. Right. You've got one spell to do?
Oh, yes. I had a setup. Oh, wait. It doesn't matter anyway because you can't deploy onto it. So there's no point doing a teleport. Well, they're saying that. Teleport, a setup's not a move, is it? So I could teleport something. Oh, no, they can't land. No, point.
For redeploy, it's not going to...
Yeah, but they can't get in position because you're more than 9.
Yeah.
They can't land. So that doesn't actually help me at all. None of it helped. No spells really help. Guess an Arcane Bolt. Oh, you throw Mystic Shield, obviously.
Alright, we'll try and unbind that. Which we do.
Okay.
A movement?
Right. Yeah, just movement.
Okay. Right, that was a very... Yeah. Yes, it was a very tense move for Andy. This guy ruined his day.
All my plans.
That single guy.
Because he did that, and because I can't let you redeploy, I had this space to land in to get in more than 7 models, which I couldn't do.
Yeah.
So, because of that, none of these guys have moved. Even if these guys moved over here, you can protect for the next turn, and you've got far too many models there to stop it.
Yeah.
So I'm better keeping them here, as at least they can respond to something.
Yeah.
So my only ploy, and we're going to check the rules in a minute, is hoping I get a load of squigs out of here at the end of the turn.
Which can come out.
Will count.
Yeah.
Because hopefully it's before we're scoring, but we'll have to double check.
We'll double check, because they've got quite a long range. They come out within 12, don't
Massive,
they? Yeah. All right. So do you want to roll it and see if it's a thing? So on a 4-up, you get half the squigs come back. It's a 6. Okay, so we will check this and be back one way or the other. Right, so we checked it, and because they both happen at the end of the turn, Andy chooses the order. So he's just brought on a blob of 12 squigs. Yeah, to claim the objective last minute.
Yeah.
Very nice. Very nice. So you do your battle tactic for 2.
Yeah.
You're holding the primary. That's another 2. And then you're holding this one. So that's 5.
5.
So that takes you up to 16. Yeah. And what we did forget, what we haven't added, because I killed a monster last turn, we get a point for that. So end of Gitz turn 3, it is 16 versus 10. I've still got a hill to climb.
We haven't. You're
still got a hill to climb. Right.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You might get about 7.
Right, let us clean up and go into Fyreslayers turn 3.
Okay.
Alrighty, so Fyreslayers turn 3. We get I'll get a command point, and I'm going to do the bring it down battle tactic, aiming at this guy. We will also do a heroic action for healing, heroic recovery. So his bravery is 8. We were just laughing that the normal Runefather's bravery is 8. You would have thought if you were a Runefather on a Magma Droth, you'd be a little bit braver, but not 8. So that, because of the changes, it just happens.
Yeah.
It's D3 now, still 3. So we have taken 2. We're also going to do the Rune of Awakened Steel, which gives improves everyone's rend by 1. We're still going to roll this 3 ones in a row, maybe. No, it's a 2. A 6 would have given us. Yeah, we're getting there. By turn 8 or 9, I think we'll have an enhanced effect. But that goes to show, lucky I didn't pick the command trait that gives you an enhanced effect on 5, because at the minute
you wouldn't have had it.
It would have just been a wasted command trait. So we've got some prayers to do. We're going to stoke the pizza oven again. The prayer he has got, actually he's got a +1 to wound prayer. So we're going to try and do +1 to wound on these guys here. 5, so it goes off. And yeah, so it is called Runic Empowerment. So these guys have got +1 to wound. For this fellow here, the prayer we will do is we're going to do Prayer of Ash on these guys. Is that cocked?
That's
no,
right.
that's right. So -1 wound on those. We're also going to try and redo our... we did talk about this. I know it needs to be at the start of the phase, but we wanted to do Rally on here.
Yes.
Yeah, we did talk about it off camera. Just forgot to roll it. So 8 rolls now. 4 up. That's better. We get 3 back. 1, 2, 3. So we're going to probably do a Mystic Shield, I think, with our, not the Battlesmith, the Rune Master. 5, I think that just about goes off, doesn't it? Do you want to try and unbind that pitiful attempt?
Yep.
Yeah, okay. So that's hero phase done. Let's go into movement. Right, so movement, everyone's come forward. These guys had to run because I wanted to get the steel axes thrown, but they were out of range, so they just had to run to take the objective. These guys all moved forward, and these guys did a bit of a swap. So the blue hairs, the Auric, the Hearthguard Berserkers, moved forward, and the Auric Hearthguard moved back. And now everyone's going to throw all their axes, really. So we'll go over here first. We've got 11 axes pre-measured into the, what's it called? Colossal Squig.
Yeah.
Right, and one thing we've noticed is I swear these things used to be 5s and 5s. They now seem to be 4s and 4s across the board. So 11 into the Squig. For the axe is a bit more relevant now. I don't think they'll have a rend. They do have a rend, wow.
Oh.
To 4 at -1.
Didn't you have like an extra rend on your for the?
It's melee weapons. That's what I just checked. Yeah.
Just a 6 then.
Oh.
4 weights.
4. Okay, that wasn't anything to be sniffed at. He's taken 4. We may as well do the Roaring Fire Stream here. It's only 1 hit now because he's 1 model. Hits on a 2. Wounds on a 3. -1 rend. Another one. Then what did we say? We've got 5 over here into the Squigz.
This unit.
Yes.
Yeah. Which is a 2. Who live?
They definitely live. And then we've got their actual weapons. The Auric Hearthguard, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 11. And these are 3s and 3s.
So you're not shooting in the other sort of Squigs.
Oh yeah, sorry. There's 2. Yes, sorry. I was. I mean, not that it matters. No, I was shooting at the big. Yeah. Big unit both of the times. 3s and 3s. All right. So you get -1 off your move next turn, but I don't think that's going to be relevant. We're relatively close to everything. 2, 4, 5 at -1.
Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4. And a dice.
Here you go.
There you go.
Right, so we have got some charges to make. One thing we didn't say is Andy redeployed his Colossal Squig, that's why he's a bit out of there, and that's why everyone's sprinting forward a bit. So, alright, so we have got the Auric. No, let's do the Magma Droth first. 9 plus 1 because of his command trait is 10. So if we put him towards the back, maybe.
That goes me.
Yeah, a bit more, so we can get more around. We'll do the Auric farther on foot. Was that 6? Yes. So that'll be 7. That'll still get in, won't it? If you tuck him in next to there. And then we got the Auric Hearthguard. Sorry, Berserkers, Hearthguard Berserkers. 9 plus 1 because of the command trait is 10.
So you pile in to the Boingrots.
Oh yeah,
you got 2 ranks all the way across.
Yeah. Okay, we're going to try a kind of a wombo long bomb here.
You had an 11 last time. You need 11.
Yeah. What do I need?
7 to get onto them.
Okay.
Which will be enough to pull you into the others.
9. Okay. We may as well go straight in. Right. I guess we've got monstrous rampages to do. So the only oh no, I'm going to do Titanic Duel against you.
I haven't got any command points.
Oh yeah.
What can I do? I can only roar at him.
Okay.
That's it, isn't it?
I think
or
so.
Titanic Duel, but I'll be... Nah. I'll just roar.
Yep.
Hope to survive.
Yeah. Okay, so you can't use any command points. Right, so I think the first thing we are going to have to go, hopefully with the extra rend, we'll sneak a whole bunch more through and kill him off. Right, Auric Rune Father on Magma Droth. So here we go. 4 attacks, 3s and 3s are now 2s and 3s.
He's -1 to hit, as naturally.
Ah, so 3s and 3s, so because, yeah, Titanic Duel is going to cancel that out. Oh dear. Oh dear. So -2 rend.
That goes straight through.
3 damage. Okay. Then we got 3 attacks, 4s and 2s. So it's basically going to be the profile because of the +1 -1. Damn it. So that's going to go straight through because that's -3 rend, D3 damage. 1. And then we have got 6 attacks, 3s and 3s. Oh no, this is where it's going. You might survive.
Still got one of the other dudes.
4 damage.
Rend?
That's going to be -2.
Yes, that's straight through as well. It's another 4.
Yeah.
At the end?
Yeah, that's the end.
I guess you'll go to attack back.
Okay.
How bad is he now? Pretty bad. Have you gone past the point where you would pop your 3 up?
Yes. Yeah.
Okay. So I'll attack him just for fun, really.
Yeah, yeah.
There's no chance he's going to kill him. But... So he's got enormous jaws.
Yep.
8 attacks, which are now 4s and 3s. However, only 6 to hit does D3 mortal wounds.
Right, okay.
So that's all I'm really going for,
Do you
really.
want me to?
6 hits!
Nice! Oh my god,
Everything
4.
else missed.
Yeah.
So, please be an addition as well, that'd be awesome. No, that's the end of the sequence. So
Okay.
43 mortal wounds.
2, 4,
Wow.
10.
10.
I don't think we get a shrug, do we? Because we're out of the 12.
So he's up to 12 wounds then.
Oh, he's got 16 wounds.
Oh.
Right, so now this is the bit that says.
I've still got a few, I've got a bit left.
Okay. So
I've got only 6 now. The trampling feet.
Okay.
These are a bit rubbish, I think. Remember right. 5s and 3s. So 2 hits. And 3s. 2 wounds at -1/1 damage.
Right, -1/1 damage. So that is a 5-up save. Which we make both. Now this is a bit sick, but because we got molten blood, you did 10 damage, didn't you?
Mm.
So I take 10 dice. On a 4-up, you take 1 wound back, 1 mortal wound back.
I think he's going to die.
So this is going to be my killer monster with a monster.
It will be.
Trigger, do you want it? So I need 3 4-ups to finish him off. So yes, you take a lot of mortal wounds back.
You took an awful lot.
You take 7 mortal wounds back.
All right.
Do you have a shrug or anything?
No. But on a 2-up, he takes D3 mortal wounds. No. Unfortunately, he's got 4 left.
Yes. Yeah.
So, whatever that is, I didn't see.
Well, it was a 1. Do it again. Okay.
Takes D3 mortal wounds.
3. Down to 1. Oh. That was a good heal that I did. All right, and he goes pop, and we get our battle tactic. Turns into 5 squigs.
There's a 5 squigs. Not that's making any difference or anything.
Wasn't terrible. So let's go here next. Shuffle these around. 16, 18, 21. Okay, so we're just basically we're trying to 6s are 2 mortal wounds in addition. 3s and 3s. Oh, this is where I should have used my all-out thingy. I forgot about that. But 2, 4, 6 mortal wounds so far. Mm-hmm. Wounding on 3s. And these are at -2 Ren now because of the zeal. So do they go through?
Yeah, it's right through.
6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16.
Plus the other 6.
No, including that 6.
8 die.
Yeah.
4, 6, 7, 8.
Cool. Back to you, I guess.
All I've got is essentially got 5 squigs. I'll just do it together because it doesn't make any difference, does it? Mm-hmm. So I've got 5 attacks.
Yeah.
4s and 3s.
I think.
And basically right up. Right.
Yeah.
They can all pile in, can't they?
Yep. So because they charged, so I think the Auric Runefather has got a 3-inch range. So he's going to pile in 3 and swing in 3.
Okay.
2, 3, 4. Okay. He will use. No, I'll save it for these guys. 3s and 3s. All right, so he's got a -3 rend, 4 damage.
Attacking, sorry?
The Boingrot Bounderz, yes, that's 8 damage.
8 damage, that's 4 dead.
Because of his Retuin, these guys get to pile in 3 and they got a 2-inch range. Yeah, I think we'll leave it. We'll leave it there.
Okay.
Okay, I think that's fine. That's good enough. So, I guess we've got Battle Shock. Oh, you're all within 12, aren't you? So I don't. Yeah. So okay. So we've got the battle tactic. Bring it down. 2. We did it with a monster. 3. We killed a monster. 4. We got this. 5, 6, 7, 8. That was a big round. 8. That's 18. We're coming back. I think. Yeah.
If it was a competitive game, I'd have thrown a towel in about an hour ago. Right.
Okay. Roll off for turn 4. Right, you break ties. 1, 4. I'll take the 10. Or yeah, I mean, is it worth? Well, there we have it, Fyreslayers. Thank you, Andy, for bringing the Gitz today.
Yeah. Sacrificial lamb.
Yeah, it was. It was. I think there was a lot of good things happened, a lot of bad things happened. You fluffed a very important charge, I think, twice.
Yeah, I think that amazing command ability you had of first when I charged everything in and killed it all.
Yeah.
Oh.
I did make a few misplays, forgot some orders, but I think generally the Fyreslayers, they felt cohesive. They felt stressful because you had to keep remembering what was doing, but I think everything that you expected performed well did perform well. So obviously the Hearthguard Berserkers, incredible. And then now that you can have the Auric Runefather on foot with his bodyguard rule that can then shrug it to them, and he hits like a truck with that artifact. So 4 attacks, 3/3, -2 Ren, 4 damage. It's not to be sniffed at.
He took a lot, didn't he?
Yeah, so he can go in, and then his bodyguards can pile straight in after, which is, it feels like they can do a lot of damage.
Especially with these smaller boars now, you've got, you're right in amongst it.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know how the Auric Hearthguard went, because I only took 5 just to see what they would do. They were okay, picked off a few bits, but they went, for 125 points. Don't know. I was just joking. I could have brought Emerald Lifeswarm just to keep bringing the Berserkers back. Yeah. But overall, it feels like the book has got synergy. There is a lot to remember. There is a lot. It feels like overall the War Scrolls maybe have been taken down a slight notch, but the abilities, your artifacts, your command abilities have kind of gone up 2 or 3 notches from what we had before.
Yeah, they felt very strong.
Yeah, there was no thing that you were like, what's the point?
It felt like there was just no way I was going to kill those Hearthguards.
No, yeah, they're as tough as they were before. With the added thing now, they now protect their Runefather, which they should, which is good.
And we were thinking at the end of that game, I was basically tabled.
Yeah.
And you hadn't lost a unit.
Yeah.
Basically, you lost about 8 guys.
Yeah.
You could have rallied back.
Yeah. We didn't get to see what the Volkite Berserkers do. I think they've got interesting rules, but whether or not you'd want to take them over, I mean, it's all down to points. But there is an interesting command ability where I took the +1 to charge to keep it consistent, because we're slow moving. Yeah. I don't know about the command trait where you hit the activated runes on a 5 instead of 6, the enhanced effect, because it's going to be less than, I don't know what the percentage is, but I didn't roll above a 2 today. No. On that. But there is an ability where you can bring all Duardin, who have got the Duardin keyword, they can benefit from the Fyreslayers runes. So you could bring in like Gotrek or something, and then give him +2 to move, +2 to charge. which would be insane. It would be horrible.
You could just drop all those guys on that side.
Yeah.
Just drop them, had Gotrek there.
Yeah, it's true, yeah.
And you've probably done, oh man.
Yeah, the poleaxes did good. The 10 blue head guys, they were good. Like I've used them before and never hit a 6 before, but I think we rolled an average amount today and it worked. And then even the other guys, even though they don't do mortal wounds, they do flat out 2 damage. When you start increasing their rend with the rules, and they just start going through armor.
And pluses to hit.
And pluses to
and
hit.
Pluses the amount of attacks.
Yeah. I did fluff up the Lords of the Lodge at the beginning, but. And also, I should have popped up my 3+ ward there, but whether or not I would have got the enough dice, I think, you were very unlucky not to kill me.
You survived anyway.
Yeah. It was good. No, we enjoyed the Fyreslayers. Yeah, it was a headache. You enjoyed bringing the Gitz out to some degree, and you are working on a little centerpiece for them.
Yeah, I'm gonna toughen them up.
Bring them back. So that was nice that we got to see him today, and then we'll see them again when your center model is finished. See how differently they play.
See if any better.
Yeah. So where do you think you'd change it, or like if you had any more Bounderz or anything?
I honestly don't think there's any playing Squigs. Unfortunately,
yeah, I know. Because the Boingrot, the Boingrot Bounderz are really good, aren't they? They just got.
Yeah, but they're 100 and something points for 5.
They do, yeah. Oh, yeah.
And they hit on 4s.
Right.
So, the Manglers are the big damage, but one obviously got taken out very easily.
Yeah, we do. It is,
and then the other one got taken out pretty easily straight away after that.
Yeah, I mean, it'll be a different match against, say, like a higher level army of yours, like Nurgle. I don't know how they do against Nurgle, but this was a nice like introduction.
Yeah, no, it was good. It was good for you to see how your guys worked.
Yeah, just get used to positioning before we put them against a highly resilient army. And but we'll see. But hopefully you guys enjoyed that. The ebook comes out Saturday, so I won't be leafing through photocopied sheets and scribbled notes and stuff. But hopefully we got everything. Let us know what you liked, what you didn't like. If this is your first time watching it and you enjoyed, and you're still here, please give us a like and say hi in the comments. We do read every one. There's normally just one comment. That's thanks. Yeah, that's it. Cool. Well, thanks for watching, and hopefully we'll see you guys on the next one. Catch you later.